This is SBS World News with Janice Peterson.
Good evening. The death toll across Turkey and Syria is approaching 34,000 people. Extraordinarily, survivors are still being pulled from the rubble. But that's becoming increasingly rare. And as the death toll grows, so too does the anger, as survivors in both Turkey and Syria speak of a sluggish response. SBS reporter Claudia Farhat is in Adana, Turkey, and begins our coverage.
It's been a week since catastrophe shattered this region and its people. But the reality of their terrible predicament is only just sinking in.
İyiyim, kötüm, acım, her şeyim buradaydı, canımsın benim. Çocuklarım bile ağlıyorlar ki anne her şeyimiz gitti, çocukluğumuz gitti. Anılarımız gitti diye.
While moments of hope are becoming less frequent, they are still happening. In Hatay province, 10-year-old Judy is rescued from the rubble, buried for 150 hours. Nearby, Gökhan and his 11-year-old daughter Zeynep were also both found alive. In Kahramanmaraş, Muhammad Habib recited the Quran as rescuers worked for hours to extract him. But any joy is fleeting. As 23-year-old Hussein is saved, he tells rescuers he hasn't heard another sound in days. In Iskenderun, Didem camps alone, awaiting news of her mother and sister. Her soul, she says, is gone, and her faith in authorities now non-existent.
Artık bitti, tükendi umudum, bitti, buradan bitti. Buradan hiçbir şekilde çıkmamalarını umut ediyorum sadece. İnşallah çıkmazlar çünkü zaten yapmıyorlar hiçbir şey. Beklentim hiç yok yani, devletten de yok. Bundan sonra da şunu söyleyebilirim, herkesin kanı kendi ellerinde, gerçekten öyle.
As more vision emerges of the moment the earthquake struck, Ankara is cracking down on those it claims exacerbated the destruction. Property developers and contractors arrested and warrants issued for dozens more. Suspects, the Vice President says, in the poor construction of some buildings. Turkish soldiers have also been deployed in areas reporting widespread crime and looting. And with millions now homeless, thousands are lining up to leave the south.
There's no plan, there's no goal, because after this hour, even if there was a plan, what good would it be? I don't have my father, my uncle. What do I have left?
In Adana, people have been ordered not to return to their homes until engineers have assessed them. But they're running out of patience. Metin has lived here for 20 years. He has no intention of returning. With a hired crane, he's now retrieving everything he owns through the balcony.
Vallahi evi gördük mü artık korkmaya başladık, korkuyoruz. Bizim çocuklarımız hiç istemiyor gelmek. Taşınmaya bile gelmediler. Ailede bir korku var.
Just down the street, a large crowd is gathering in a cemetery. Half of the building in front of them collapsed during the earthquake. The city now needs to demolish the rest of it before it falls down.
Ya merak ediyor yani hep millet merakından geliyor yani. Buradan merak ediyor, geliyor, bakıyor. Acaba ne oldu? Nasıl yıkılıyor? Nasıl yapıyorlar? Nasıl ediyorlar?
He doesn't have to wait long to find out. Crews work away for about an hour until this crowd waited all day to see that building come crashing down. But yesterday we met a man who was dreading it because his father and his brother are trapped in its rubble.
Yaşamış olduklarını umuyoruz. Bir yandan da hani düşünüyorum, eğer yaşıyorlarsa bu kadar gün çok acı çekmiş olmaları lazım. Yani bilmiyorum, her türlü sonuca kendimi hazırladım ama tabii ki umudumuz canlı çıkmalarından yana.
There's little chance of that now. More buildings will be deemed forever unsafe in the weeks to come, and more unceremonious demolitions will follow. The dusty chaos they unleash, an unwelcome reminder of the day disaster came knocking. In Adana, Claudia Farhart, SBS World News.